or welcome back to Jen's Hangout. Today is Mask Monday. What are we up to? Well, we got some new things going on. First off, if you would like to join Mask Monday, all you have to do is do hashtag Mask Monday Ladies or hashtag Mask Monday. And you can do a hair mask, foot mask, hand mask, face mask, sheet mask, you name it. It don't matter. I don't recommend doing a tata or bum mask. I think you'd get in trouble with the YouTubes. But otherwise, it's fair game. So, I have washed my face. I haven't put any toner on or anything like that because, I don't know what this is going to do to my face, so I didn't know if I'd have to wash it off afterwards. But what are we going to do today? We are going to do a DIY sheet mask. That's right, I've talked about these forever. Well, Miss Connie from up north and her always faithful assistant Kyle her and I have gotten into cahoots with each other. So we have decided that we're going to do some DIY face masks, right? You can do these face masks without the sheet masks and just slap the stuff on your face and leave it. We're using the sheet masks. I get these from Shein. Some people call it Sheen. I call it Shein. That is how I have heard of it being properly called, but whatever, I don't care. Tomato, tomato. Anyway, this is not candy, but it sure looks like candy. Comes like this. We have coffee. I'm doing coffee and a little bit of avocado oil. So I'm going to put, I have my little measuring spoons here. So this is, where's my little, this one. This is about a tablespoon. So I'm going to do teaspoon. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of avocado oil into my coffee. And I just brewed up my coffee earlier and have let it cool down to roughly room temperature. It was cooler, and then my husband made a cup of coffee when he came home for lunch, and it warmed the plate back up. So I gotta wipe this off so I don't get oil everywhere. Well, hi, handsome boy. How you doing? But this is, I mean, you can make face masks literally out of pretty much anything that you have at home. You can do, so you can see, I think you can see it there. Anyway, and I have a whisk, so I'm going to whisk it up so it's good and incorporated. In there, you can make face masks pretty much out of anything. Coffee and caffeine is really good for depuffing your face, the redness in your face, and then avocado oil is exceptionally good for hydration. So you're just gonna get into everything Mom's got going on over here, huh? Yeah. What you got, Mom? I got sniff. Got sniff, huh? Got sniff. Yeah, got sniff. Huh? Got a sniff. But it's really good for hydration and all of that. You just gotta look up your ingredients. Okay, I should have left that out that tissue so I can put my whisk on it. Little man's like, you have food, Mom. I want some. It's not food for you to eat. But like you could do egg whites. Okay, now I'm going to put this in here and just let it expand. And it's doing so very, very, very quickly. You can do, oh my gosh, you can do so much. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is like not going to take any time at all. I'm not going to have to pause you guys for nothing. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, this is soaked it up real fast. Nice. You could do just straight oil, like squalane oil. Oh yeah, this soaked it up. And nothing flat. Nothing flat. Okay, let's get it on my face and we can continue to talk about this wonderful skincare we've got rocking here. You could do tea. There are many different teas that are good for your face. Okay. Let's get her on my face. And then you'll just do this. I'm just trying to squeeze out some of it. I may paint some more on after I have gotten it on my face. There we go. Okay. Oh, it smells good. It smells like my coffee. Oh, yeah. She's drippy. She's dripping everywhere. That's okay. I'm definitely gonna have to use my... These ones are a little... This is the bamboo ones. I have the silk ones, but I love them. I really do love them. They are so comfortable on the skin, I think. I do generally cut them because they're a little wonky fitting in the nose area. So let's get that dealt with here real fast. Get my little stalk shears here so we can trim this up. Get that down thusly. Trying to stab myself. And don't be afraid to cut your sheet masks to fit your face. Right? They're not, they're made one size fits all, right? So don't be afraid to trim them to fit you. You know, it's okay. You can do that. It's all right. You know, if you have to cut the nose off and then put it down here where the nose belongs, that's all right. You get it all where you need it to go, right? Okay. I do think I am going to paint. I'm just going to take, not that one, this one, a little cat's paw foundation brush. And I'm going to dip it into my sauce here. And I'm just going to paint a little bit more of my juice. But, okay, so, and then I'll leave this on for about 15-20 minutes. The thing to remember with skincare is know your skin, right? And stick to a good regimen if you want to try out different ingredients, this is the way to do it. Do it with face masks, because you're going to do less damage with face masks because you're only doing it for 20 minutes. You're only doing it one time. It's not that big a deal. But you can kind of get a feel as to what it's going to do to your skin. Messing around with different skincare can be really detrimental. I mean, think about what we have done to our skin in the decades and in the past. Connie and I were talking about this, right? And I will have Connie's channel linked down below in the description box. Please go check her out, because she's going to be doing this too. I think she's going to be doing egg whites and chamomile tea and a couple other, some goat milk in there. I mean, she's going to have some good stuff going on. I think she's going to throw some avocado oil in there too. But, you know, the premise of this is skincare doesn't have to be expensive. You can do it from home. Okay. I think that's good. We'll put this on my face. For a minute, you were just outside. Okay. Are you trying to get her to play? She don't want to play. She don't want to play. She said you don't want to play. Anyway, so the things that we have done to our skin. Oh my gosh, I have done the baby oil and laying out in the sun, so I have a lot of sun damage from doing that. And then my aunt talks about the baby oil and the iodine, using that as like a self-tanner. Back in the day. No. Oh my gosh. The things I have done to my hair. The things I have done to my hair. Oh lordy. Kool-Aid, Sun-In, lemon juice, chamomile tea I've put in my hair, peroxide I've put in my hair to lighten my hair. Of course, my natural hair color is almost black. So, not like almost none of those worked. It just damaged my hair to no end. And then I'd go to the hairdresser and ask them to fix it, and they hated me. And then when I went to beauty school, I understood why. But, you know, there's tons and tons and tons of things that we have done. I mean, I remember my beauty school instructor talking about doing perms on people's hair back in the 70s with baby shampoo. Yes, I'm not kidding. She used baby shampoo or Prel. I'm dripping. So can you imagine? I mean, that's why people literally only washed their hair once a month. Because the pH of the shampoos back then were just, insane. Just astronomically insane. So, you could perm your hair with the shampoo you washed your child's hair with. Yikes, that's so frightening to me. That's just frightening to me. She said she tried it again in the 90s and it didn't work. So they changed the pH of the shampoo, obviously. But that's scary. That's so scary. But yeah, I mean, the things that we have done to our skin, not using sunscreen, I think is probably the biggest one. I think we're all guilty of that. We can all be like, oh yeah, I use sunscreen, but do you reapply it every 2 hours? Do you? I mean, really? I don't. I'm really bad about it. I fully admit it. When I have the aerosol kind, I'm a lot better about it. The reapplication. I put the cream on first, and then I keep the aerosols in the car for reapplication, and I do better with those. But I'm still horrible about putting it on a regular basis. I'll do it like every 4 or 5 hours. You know, I'll remember a couple times throughout the day instead of never, which is better, but it's still not enough. Never rely on sunscreen in your foundations. No, because you'll never put on the amount that you need. So, you know, the things. Not doing skincare until we're in our, late 30s and 40s. I think that's probably a big one for most of us as well. I have had to do some skincare with retinol treatments and stuff because of my acne. But I haven't done like regular skincare, if that makes any sense. The only thing I've ever done is on a regular basis is wash my face. Until I went to beauty school. I went to beauty school in my 20s, so I started skincare earlier because I knew about it. And I mean, that was part of my training and all of that. And so, but I still wasn't like a religious about it, you know. I didn't keep up with things like I should have. Like there was a decade in there where I didn't do anything except a sunscreen during the summer. Never in the winter, when you definitely need to use sunscreen still. So what are you doing? Don't you snuggle up to that thing. Don't do there. You just leave that be. So there's several things. Yeah. There's several things. Okay, so this has been on for a few minutes. I'm going to pause this and I will be back after a little bit longer and we'll see what it has done to my face. Okay, I took my silicone mask off so we can take this off now because she dry for the most part. This feels very interesting. I almost think I want to wipe it off, but I don't at the same time. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My face feels good. It does. It feels not tighter, but it does. It feels lifted. If that makes sense. It feels really good, actually. Like, it feels really good. I think I'm just going to leave it and put a little bit of moisturizer on. Since it's evening time, and I think I'm just going to leave it as kind of a sleeping treatment. Because it feels really good, that avocado oil. Feels really good on my skin, and that coffee, I think brightened my skin a lot. And yeah, my skin feels really good. It really does. This is definitely going to have to go in the wash. Most definitely. So it's going to go into the wash bag. But yeah, I think I'm just going to put on some light moisturizer. And I think we'll just leave it. I really do. I think this is going to be, I think this is nice. This was a good experiment. A good experiment. As I drop moisturizer on my table. Yeah, I think this was good. Let me know if you guys have tried homemade masks in the past. I know my mom used to do egg white peel masks all the time. Like, when I was young, she used to do them. Yeah, I put that moisturizer on and oh my gosh, my skin feels amazing. And this is not a moisturizer that I lean to for making my skin feel amazing. So, this is usually just my daytime moisturizer that I kind of slap on because I need a moisturizer. If that makes sense. And it's a Project Pan one. Not my favorite. So, the fact that my skin feels amazing, I attribute to the mask, not the moisturizer. So, yeah. Get it out of my eyebrows. Yeah, my skin feels really good. I like it. I like it so much. Let me know what you guys have tried down below. Blessings to y'all. I love you so, so much. Check out Connie's video. It'll be listed down below, her channel. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.